Eisenstadt is the capital city of the Burgenland state in eastern Austria. It lies approximately an hour to the south of Vienna. The area of Eisenstadt has been host to settlements for many years and was settled by Germanic tribes in the Great Migration period. In later years, the town developed and became a hive of musical activity, as it was where the composer Joseph Haydn resided. Today, you can see a great deal of Haydn's influence, and Eisenstadt boasts a variety of museums, interesting attractions, and historical structures that make it a real cultural treat. Before we get into the top 10 things to do in Eisenstadt, we've included links in the description to various discount codes and links to resources of things to do, so make sure you check those out. At number 10 is the Family Park. Approximately 15 kilometers from Eisenstadt, the Family Park is located in the village of St. Margarethen, one of Austria's largest amusement parks. It has 4 themed worlds to explore and enjoy, with over 80 rides and attractions, including carousels, roller coasters, climbing and experience areas, to a petting zoo, and an enhanced fairy tale forest. Family Park is an adventure for the whole family. Number 9 is Forchtenstein Castle. The Forchtenstein Castle sits beneath the Rosaliensberg Mountains and is one of the most important symbols of the Burgenland. Built in the early 14th century, Forchtenstein Castle withstood the Turkish invasion of Vienna of 1529, and in 1622 came into the possession of the Counts Esterházy, who completely rebuilt it. Forchtenstein's castle's extensive weapons collection features countless armaments, and this brilliant exhibition shows what life was really like for the soldiers that served this prestigious family. Surround yourself with medieval history and take a guided tour through this historic castle. At number 8 is Schloss Park. The Schloss Park is located behind the Esterházy Palace and is an expansive parkland open to the public. The park and grounds have a great amount of features, including many fountains, winding paths that meander through woodland and plant life, an orangery, several circular stone outbuildings, and a large obelisk. Number 7 is the Haydn Museum. The musical composer Haydn is synonymous with Eisenstadt, and it is here that he had his home. This house has now been turned into the Haydn Museum, and it provides a personal and in-depth insight into the man, his life, and his musical history. The rooms of this legendary composer's house have been faithfully recreated, and the exhibitions include private letters, musical sheets, and other interesting objects from his life. This really is a wonderful museum, and for any classical music fan, it is a must-see. At number 6 is Esterházy Palace. The Esterházy Palace is renowned throughout Austria and is one of the main architectural buildings in the state of Burgenland. The palace was constructed in the 13th century and was owned by the Esterházy family in the 1600s. Throughout its history, the palace has had design changes, initially baroque in design, and then changing to a classical design. Inside the palace, there is a magnificent Haydn Saal, which is one of the most beautiful concert halls in the world. Enjoy one of the most perfectly preserved palaces in Europe, and discover the luxurious world of the prestigious Esterházy family. Number 5 is Burgkirche, Haydn Church. The Burgkirche was built by the Esterházy family, who had a large historical presence in Eisenstadt. The church has an unusual design, being built in 2 parts, and in the Baroque style. The interior features some amazing designs, especially the main ceiling fresco that depicts various biblical scenes. The Burgkirche houses the burial places of the composer Joseph Haydn and is often referred to as Haydn Church. At number 4 is Neufelder See. The Neufelder See lies a short distance to the east of Eisenstadt and is a fantastic area of natural beauty near the border of Hungary. The surface of the lake here covers 122 square miles and is around 22 miles long. The family-friendly bathing paradise has crystal clear water, clean beaches with shady trees, and free visitor parking. Known as the Sea of the Viennese, the lake also offers different sports such as sailing, windsurfing, hiking, and cycling trails. Number 3 is St. Martin's Cathedral. Eisenstadt Cathedral, otherwise known as St. Martin's Cathedral, is a Roman Catholic cathedral in Eisenstadt, Burgenland. The first documentary mention of a chapel dedicated to St. Martin took place in 1264, and since then, there have been many redesigns of the cathedral. Visitors can admire the beautiful interior, including the nice pipe organ and attractive stained glass windows. At number 2 is the St. Margarethen Quarry. The St. Margarethen Quarry is situated a few kilometers from Eisenstadt. The space was molded and carved by a prehistoric inland sea, and some of the fossils dug up in this quarry are millions of years old. Marvel at this incredible UNESCO World Heritage Site from the inside and learn how the stone helped to build and restore buildings in Austria. Take a tour with a guide who will bring this ultra-historical site to life. And at number 1 is Walking with Llamas, Stroik family. Llamas are calm and peaceful animals. Their gentle nature makes them ideal hikers and can easily be led by children. Hike through the Leithagebirge or through the vineyards with a view of Lake Neusiedl and experience the harmony between nature, man, and llama away from the hustle and bustle. Hikes are arranged throughout the year by appointment, and there are several routes of varying difficulty to choose from. So that sums up our top 10 things to do in Eisenstadt. We hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, and if you're new here, feel free to subscribe. Until next video, have a great day.